Hello and welcome back to a new game called I Am Your President. Yes, Monkey is going to try to be the President of the United States and see how I do. Hit new game. Let's get rolling. Maybe. The game's a little slow, I think. The opening credits said if it's not quick, that they're just trying to build the anticipation. Oh. Wait. Okay, you are a lawyer. It's official. You celebrate the graduation of your mother, who's been paying your tuition fees for years. This is a nice restaurant, and you can already smell your dinner. A light scent of mushroom soup fills the air. Congratulations, my boy, says your mom, deeply touched. You hold the diploma in your hands. There are several things written on this piece of paper. Some posh nonsense, Harvard sentences, and your whole future. I don't want it. Yet you feel sick saying so. Mom, I have something to tell you, or thank you, I guess. I have something to tell you. Mom starts to nervously fold the tissue. Her fingers are quivering. It makes you angry and sad at the same time. What's wrong? Sorry, she finally asks. I'm not going to become a lawyer. She stays silent for a moment, obviously shocked. Why? I want to change the world, make an impact. Decide. So a year later, you make your first decision to become a party member. It's your birthday. 20 years ago. It's your birthday and your mother hasn't called you yet. Wine is nasty, politics around you keep babbling, your wife is staying by your side. Honey, can we go home? She says. You do not sense a question mark. I'm networking. I can't. Not this again. It's my job, remember? I'm networking. She looks at you with disappointment in her eyes. I'm tired of you, she says. So I am your buddy. And say that this is the last time you agree. This is the last time you agree with each other. You are now divorced. This is 10 years ago. We're now divorced, and we're in Maryland. Time drags by. If it was dripping from a broken tap, you become a prominent politician, and yet here you are, staring in the mirror, wondering what went wrong, chewing on your own words. We'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. We had to do something. Staring in the mirror, wondering what went wrong, chewing on your own words. You were about to change the world. Apparently, you have to change yourself first. You cut your hair. Cut our hair. And after you make a decision, you will run for presidency. You are a president. 4 years ago. Oh. It's official. Your mother calls you as soon as after the inauguration. You haven't heard from her in years. I'm sorry, she says with a trembling voice. A trembling voice. Congratulations, my boy. Don't be a mother. Okay. You press the phone to your ear so hard that it gets sweaty, but your mother hangs up, apparently unable to utter a word. That is your last conversation before she passes away. No, not our mom! You are making a lot of difficult choices impacting the world. The highest of your presidency is preventing the terrorist attack and saving hundreds of lives, establishing a new law supporting single parents. Or terrorist attacks, of course. People congratulate you, but you are not satisfied. Not yet. 1 second. You want to be remembered as the most persistent or the most righteous? The most righteous. There is so much more to be done. 4 years pass by so quickly. You are tired but crave for more. You simply know that this cannot be the end. You decided to run for re-election. This is still your story, and you have to keep going. New year, new start. Let's get on with it. Whoa. Dear Mr. President, first of all, I want to wish you a happy new year. Secondly, I'm leaving this card here to remind you about the urgent matter in regards to this year's election. You have to be careful when it comes to making choices, and yet the most crucial aspect is our rating system. We must make sure that we win the second term. I will keep my fingers crossed on the pulse and send people to remind you about all this stuff when the right time comes. It's almost midnight as I'm writing this, so you will probably see this message on January the 1st. Well, see you at work in the new year. Hopefully better year, Vice President. Okay. So these stacks reflect the overall condition of the U.S. and consequently how good of a job you are doing as the president. They change with your every decision, so pay attention to these areas: society, politics, industry, economics, military, diplomacy. As reaching zero will have you leaving the Oval Office very permanently. Oh shit, that's not good. On top of that, overcoming certain scenarios might require you to maintain and adapt the level of study. It looks like pretty ancient, doesn't it? It must be at least 20 years old. Dialogues. It's time to talk. Time to talk. But be careful with your decision. You can see how your comments impact the country only after they've been made. Be on the lookout for hints that will help you make the right choices. You can be sure that the lines marked with percent will have some effect, and by hovering over them, observing the bars, you can see how impactful. Yeah, the re-election. Will the changes be positive or negative? That's something you'll have to figure out before making. Chief of Staff. Apparently that's our Chief of Staff. Who the fuck are you, dude? 309 days to the election. Yo, we still have a year left of our presidency, and they're all worried about a re-election already? Happy New Year, Mr. President. How are you doing? I have just read the exact same thing. Happy New Year to you. Yes, we need to get down to work, though. Happy New Year. Thank you, sir. I honestly hope it will be good. Anyways, to cut to the chase, this year is essential, so I thought we should prepare a plan. Yeah, the reelection, and this kind of crap. You're talking about the presidential campaign? Exactly, it's been going on for some time, but we really need to focus on the most important parts. Alright, so what do our experts say about this? I'm pretty sure of whom I and what I am capable of. I'll decide for myself. Yeah, new year and so much work already. I know, I'm tired as well, Mr. President, but would really like to quit. But would you really like to quit at this point? No, of course not. The second term is our goal. What do I need to know? Well, one issue that's been gaining traction is the question of the climate change, both the entire world, yeah. Secondly, more and more Americans seem to become personally interested in traditionally administrative issues. I'm talking everything from immigration control to inflation and taxes. Not that surprising considering what we went through in 2008. Lastly, there's the eternal question of our roles as a military superpower. Damn right. People are getting anxious about the status quo as world peace seems somewhat less likely. It's a lot of process. I see. I've made up my mind. Yes, let's hear it. I'd like to. My administration will be remembered for taking a strong stance regarding climate control, maintaining or tracking the flow of goods and services. Otherwise, we might never attain real prosperity. If we want to remain safe, we need to monetize approach to warfare. Our politics went down, but our economy went up, I think. So, that's an excellent way to put it, sir. I'm sure that as long as we put forward a clear message to demonstrate some degree of success, we're going to have all the support we'll ever need. So, how do we go about pulling this off? You can relax, Mr. President. I wouldn't even start this conversation with you if I didn't have something truly concerning Marriott. What's that? I'm talking about Grim 4.0. This absolute wonder of technology is going to make it possible for us to achieve even it's like a supercomputer, I think. I don't fully understand it either, but it lead developer is waiting outside, so feel free to call. God no. God no, you know I'm allergic to technology. Thanks for catching me up. Let's see what he has to say. Really? They had to make him cardboard? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with your hair? Hello. Good morning, Mr. President. It's such an honor to meet you. General Roberts' Intelligent Matrix. We've added 4.0 just because it sounds cool at this point in time. It's undoubtedly the most advanced supercomputer ever made. Integrally insane amount of processing power with a fully functioning quantum processor and a custom AI-centric precisely, and if we feed it relative data, the adversarial AI networks are bound to become one of the most powerful tools in the U.S. No, humanity's arsenal, just talking about it. What is that? Politics. Oh no. Our cabinet per decision is -1. Our industry is -5. Total income is -$66 million. Oh shit. Oh shit. Correct. Provided we carefully filter the information fed to the computer, it might eventually be the key to solving many of the U.S. Wait. What do you mean eventually? Didn't you say it's the most... Several different contexts is incredibly tricky for any IA. First, we need to teach it prioritize tasks that are related, hence the question about your priorities. Sir, if this experiment provides successful, we'll definitely... I see. I'm curious on how far it can take us. Let's start the basic program so that we can develop it later on. Please take a look on these projects and make sure. Cool. Happy New Year. Okay, if that's everything, I'll get back to my things. On the meeting. Block the other narrative choices, please try again. Do I even have API? World news. Hopes consumed by fire in the New Year's Eve in Oklahoma. There were 230 fire accidents reported, 107 of them resulted in complete destruction. Okay. Secretary rotation. Good morning. Just a short remark. We just learned that your new secretary is pregnant with quadruplets, and we're in the process of looking for a suitable replacement. I apologize for the inconvenience at this level. Hope it sincerely, President. Climate. We'll do this one. Well, 295. Start swearing. Also known about Josh 202, who has lived in the island of St. Helena, South Atlantic, since never committed to anything that happened around him. But last Friday that changed. While eating a carrot and being photographed and recorded by a hero bloggers and influencers from around the globe, Josh tilted his head a little bit, dropped the carrot from clear, said the word shit. By the way, it was first word ever pronounced by any one of his species. At least soon after that, Josh died, probably not even knowing that he left us forever, wondering what would he say next. You are the chairman of Joint Chiefs and Staffs. Maybe. Good morning, sir. There's something that I'd like to discuss with you. Certainly I'm all ears. We're both busy, so I'll get straight to the point. China is once again trying to pressure the intimidating Taiwan. They're constructing a number of nuke silos in Fakwa. Damn it, they're trying to start a third war or something. My best guess is the Chinese are just posturing and trying to test the waters. I've been in contact with Taiwanese military intelligence agency, and they share my situation. We've even come up with a way to take China down a peg. We're going to shoot Taiwan with 5 of our what? Huh? So that their anti-missile defense system perfectly intercepts all threats, sending a clear message: China and Taiwan is not an easy target. What if they're impossible, sir? How can you be sure? I was the one to sell it to them several years ago. I see. I take it that you approve this plan, sir? Anything in return for this? For starters, we get to maintain a close ally right under China's nose. I guess if you two wanted to display strength, we could get them to return a favor and nuke us back, sort of like joint military exercise. Though I don't think an American. Wait, I didn't know they had nukes. At least not officially. But we could sell them some of the express purpose of firing them back at us. I bet that'd shock the world. Anyway, that's all I have to say, sir. I'll leave you a short summary on the map. So head there once you're ready to make a decision. Thank you. That sounds weird. You have to keep up. Click to jump to the event button to highlight, read description. Launch missiles and sell them some new missiles so they can retaliate. Uh-oh. We gotta wait for it to load. Faced with nuclear threats from China, Taiwan needs to display their defense capabilities, and they need U.S. help to do so. Well, I was gonna launch missiles and sell them nukes so they can retaliate. Or give us... Oh shit. Nuclear deals result in a fireworks show for a lifetime. All it is have consequences. Shut up. Mr. President, I'm extremely sorry to write this, but during your campaign, I'm not getting any younger or healthier. I'm afraid I will no longer be able to cut your hair, sir. I know that you'll be deeply disappointed since you decided to run for office soon after getting your first haircut in my salon. But I really see no other option. The reason is I'm going blind, and I started many years ago, but lately I can no longer see my hands, and that's why your haircuts were getting progressively worse. I'm really sorry. Hopefully you find something better soon. Your humble hairdresser, Ronald. Jesus, why didn't you tell me about this, Ronald? I still remember when you cut my hair for the first time, then I decided to run for the office. You were and still are an inspiration. I hope this is not the end of us. I need you, and I need your scissors. Get well soon. Thank you very much, Mr. President. You're one of my best friends. I hope you know that. Your humble hairdresser. Aww. Huh. This is us. We want to own all of this. So let's bomb everything. Oh no, not you again, dude. It's been 2 weeks in the new year already. How are you doing? So far so good. I have a feeling that it's going to be a wonderful year or so. I'm out of work, but Terrible. I hate winter. It's not my favorite season as well. We have to hold on just a little longer, and the spring will be. Oops. I see you're not in the mood, sir, but just wanted to check a bit, ask about your New Year's. What? New Year's resolutions are a must. Keeping them. Yeah, so what was your idea for the resolution, Mr. President? Let's see. Okay, that focuses on diplomatic and economy. This one focuses on economy and society, and this one is military and politics. It's a tough one, but definitely rewardful. Don't beat yourself up, sir. If you're not succeeding immediately, keeping such a resolution is difficult, and you have the whole year to fulfill your objectives. Now all I can say is good luck. Thank you. Have a nice day. I think we were assholes to him. Wait a minute. Life of the party. You no longer wish to be a wallflower, so become a socialite, meet new people, and endorse them. If you complete, you get 50 of that. If you fail, ooh. Military exercises controversy. Of course, here we go with the stupid controversy. While most either are drawn to the missiles passing above Earth surface, some remain more interested in what's happening underneath. U.S. military spending is nothing new, however, seeing another country being dragged into it is unusual to say the least, especially Taiwan, which is particularly known for its nuclear arsenal, by the way, giving rise some deeper military between the small island and the United States. On top of that, many Americans feel betrayed after learning that they've become unknowingly dragged into a reckless shame. What if our defenses failed, or human error caused a fatal thing? Oh my God. I got this, peoples. Okay? John Adams, to be good and to do good is all we have to do. Oh, that's for the map. We're gonna end the day. Do you want to build a snowman? A snowstorm. The whole country has been covered in a white blanket. The people cannot leave their homes. Oh God, sir, I thought I wouldn't make it here. What's going on? Snow. It's literally everywhere. This must be a winter of the century. They said winter is coming, and they didn't. And I did not believe them. What a fool I was. Sir, I think that was a meme, not actually a prediction. Ah, alright. However, to think of a solution, since now we don't have enough resources to take approach action yet. We do not want Americans to turn into polar bears, so what I propose is that we should invest in some development strategies to protect ourselves against this disaster, as well as those that are yet to come. Until that, are we going to clean up the streets? I like polar bears. We have to make sure that our citizens are safe. I will put some money into development. Great. Just a reminder, we are not able to fund all the development strategies. You have to make some choices. I'm good at making decisions, and will hopefully choose the right thing. handle this. Still, people are nervous. Could you please address them so they can... My fingers are closed. I'll probably make typos. I will do my best. We're having suspense. What is your screen going to be? Screech going to be. Screech. I am asking your heart as cold as the weather outside because here in Vernon, Washington, there is not. Damn! Calm down! This morning I woke up to find my wife and my 5-year-old daughter frozen in our backyard. I simply collapsed, seeing them covered in snow, empty-eyed and dead. We were supposed to be good father of our nation. You're supposed to love us all. Development strategies. Here you can see your development strategy. It might require some time to research, but the payoff makes... Okay. No. Who the f are you? How are you feeling today? Oh. Who the hell are you? Members of the defense are recalled in Miss Allison, so you can call me that as well. I am most of all a human being, but also self-improvement coach. I'm here to help you. What do we need you for? Go the hell back to where the hell you came from. Who told you? Who told you needed help? He's worried about you. You've been under a lot of stress lately because of the re-election. Crush you, man, but I'm going to help you. First, answer me this. Don't you feel stuck sometimes? Don't you want to stand up and leave? I'm perfectly fine where I'm at, and I'll leave if you stop wasting my time. You have now reigned in your total control of your body. Press control. Let's move your head and look around while pressing it again. Centers. Whee! Headmaster, now get your head in the game. Vanity Fair. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna end it there. We're gonna click this button. Oh, 1 second. Dang, seeing crisis, new video and require urgent. Accept. Anti-American groups is merging in the Middle East. Their guerrillas are attacking our local reserves. Send large reinforcements to take them. -150. Concentrate units in large area. Hell. Take them all out. I show them how serious the U.S. takes the war. Okay, Weather Crisis Center. Okay. Do that. No, nobody cares about that. Okay, we'll answer that door when. How do we leave? Well, while I figure out how to say this and leave, Henry Harrison, time changes and we change with them. Oh, they're enemies with us now. I don't give a crap. Well, we're gonna end the video there. I'm gonna figure out how to save this so that we don't lose our progress. But until next time, I'm Monkey, and I am your president. Goodbye.